come too far, actually, Sarah. We've come to Onken to surprise today's hidden hero. You just heard the mention of the name Sheila. Our hidden hero is called Sheila Healey, and she is a very special person. We've heard a little bit about her, but I'm joined also by the father of the person that nominated her. So she was nominated by Samantha, and I've got Stephen Hall with us, and we're just about to go into the house to surprise Sheila. But Stephen, why do you think she really deserves this award?
Well, I've met Sheila many years ago through the Onken branch of the British Legion, and she just helped so many war veterans. She helped my late grandfather so much, taking him around the schools to do his speeches. She helps all the veterans. If they haven't got many families, she'll have them round her house, and she'll have parties. She's had a VJ party. She's just so considerate, and when she makes Easter cards and Christmas cards and birthday cards, the money she makes from them, she donates to local charities. She has got a golden heart, and this will really surprise her and probably embarrass her, but she really deserves recognition of what she does. She's such a kind and thoughtful lady, and she's part of the Burma Star as well, and there's a guy down in Port Erin, he's on his own. She always arranges for him to come into all the events, and she escorts him and makes sure he gets home. She's just that type of lady.
And you mentioned your grandfather there, who was, of course, Hector Duff, who was a very, very special person.
Yes, she really cared for Hector, and the amount of times I went round and said, "Oh, what are you doing for lunch?" and there'd be a lunch there made from Sheila, and Tommy would always be round checking on her, and I think the whole family just like that. She's just so kind and thoughtful, and you know, she has, I've said it already, cliche, but she has got a heart of gold.
Oh, well, we're here with Stephen and with Amanda from Shoprite. We're going to present the voucher shortly. Essentially, Sarah, at the moment, we're hiding behind the hedge. It's quite entertaining, but we're going to go in. And now, how do you think she'll react, Stephen?
She doesn't like fuss, but I think the social media and the mindset show that, but we shall see. I'm just hoping she's in. I'm sure she is in.
Fingers crossed. So we're going up to the beautifully well kept garden, I have to say.
Yeah, her husband Tommy's on that. This is where she has her garden parties, of course, which dignitaries and all the veterans come up to. So
now I've got Michael. Would you mind ringing the bell? Thank you. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We're ringing the bell, Sarah. This is the moment of truth. Will she actually be in? Okay, we're just waiting. We're waiting. Oh, there's a gathering of people. Who have we got behind us here, Stephen?
There's some of my family here. Samantha, who said, obviously nominated Sheila, who wouldn't come and onto the radio. And she's got her daughter and my grandchildren.
I was a bit worried, Christy, because we lost you, and I realised you might have fallen into one of Sheila's lovely bushes, and then it seemed as though maybe she wasn't home. But you've found her now. All is well.
We've found her, Sarah. It's fine. So we got to the point, essentially, Sheila. We've got Sheila with us now. We got to the point where I was about to have you answer the door, and then unfortunately on air completely lost us, so we didn't hear. But we've done a lovely video with Sheila. So we've got Amanda here from Shoprite as well, and Stephen, who is the father of the person that nominated Sheila. Sheila, we've sort of done the surprise bit now, but I just have to ask you again, just what does this sort of mean to you, being nominated in this way? Because you seem like a wonderfully humble person.
Well, I just can't quite believe it, really, because heroes are heroes. I don't see myself as a hero at all, but yeah, it's just amazing, and thank you for my nomination, and I don't really know what to say. I'm in shock.
And we were just standing in your garden. Sarah said she thought maybe I'd fallen into a bush, which is why we'd lost us, but we were just standing in where you do hold these gatherings. Roughly how many people do you usually have at your gatherings when you do these tea parties?
Oh, well, sometimes, I think the last one last year for VJ75 was about 60 plus people. Yeah, my friends that help me, with all the catering, and it's just a nice get together for the veterans because they don't see each other very often these days. So yes, they're looking forward to the next one, which I've not dated yet, but it'll be coming in August. So.
And you do have a bit of a personal link as to what sort of motivated you in the first place, don't you?
I do, yeah. I've been involved with veterans for many, many years now. My uncle was killed out in Burma, so I have links with the Burma veterans. And yeah, they just asked me to help them out one day, and 20 years on, I'm still doing it. So yeah, and they're very, very special people. It's the least I can do for what they've done for us, so.
And we were hearing as well from Stephen before, who is the grandson, of course, of Hector Duff, who you were very good friends with, weren't you?
Absolutely, yes. I miss him dreadfully. I walk by his house most days and often think of him, but he was such an inspiration. Now, he is a hero and a legend, and he's a big part of us missing Hector. You know, he did so much for the veterans and carried on until his 101st year. So, big hole.
An extraordinary man. And you did think you were going out today, didn't you? You were going to be taken out somewhere. I believe there is still going to be some sort of celebration.
Well, my daughter's very, very prompt, and she said, be ready for 2. And so I messaged her and she said, oh, I've cancelled it till 3 now. And I said, well, I'm starving, so I'm sat here with my coat on. Hadn't got a clue this was happening. So I hope I'm still going for lunch or afternoon tea.
Well, I think it's fair to say, Amanda from Shoprite, this is a very well-deserved hidden hero, isn't it?
Certainly is. Yes, indeed. Well done. Well done, Sheila.
Thank you.
It's always lovely to be able to do this, Sarah, and a very, very special hidden hero this month in Sheila Healey. And don't worry, we have got video of the surprise, and so we will post that, because I'm sure she'll be very happy with that. We will post it on our social media pages a little bit later, but a really joyous occasion here. You must be Sheila Healey. Sheila,
I am.
It is so lovely to meet you. I'm Christy from Manx Radio.
Hi.
I'm just here to tell you that you are this month's Manx Radio hidden hero. Because you are
Really
clearly